Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Sunday, the 12th of June, 2022. I wanted to say August. I don't know why. Anyway, it's June. It's not August. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. I gave mini reads in there for donations. Would love to see you in there. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking on the Be Healing channel down there, and you see when it is in your time zone. You can even click set a reminder on that show as well to come along live. It's for donations for those mini reads in there. Now, I also offer private readings as well. If you're interested in one of those, you can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them. So let's see what energies we've all got going on today. The gift of connection, all about people today. You could be getting together with friends. You could be doing something in the community. You could be getting together with family, connecting with people today. Nice Sunday energies. Yeah. What are you doing today? Let me know in the comments below. Peace and road less travelled. Yeah, you could be getting together with the family because you could be the black sheep of the family, right? Taking that road less travelled and be at peace with that. So they don't agree with you. It's that feeling of like going and seeing family, and you brace yourself. They'll ask you what you're doing. You tell them what you're doing, and they're like, oh, I should be more responsible, or it's that kind of thing. Sorry about that, but yeah, be at peace with that. It's not what they would have chosen, that's all. Breathe. Could be annoying today. Yeah, breathe through it. Count to 10 when your dad says that thing again. It's that kind of an energy. Are you going to see family today? Is that what it is? Yeah, it feels like an event, people that you want to see, but then you see them and you're reminded of just what they're like and why you don't see them that often, really. What else is going on today? The star, wishes, dreams, healing. There's a feeling of wishing for change now, wishing for different things. There's a feeling of whatever's happening for you today, allowing you to take a certain vantage point on your life and checking where you're at in life and having like new wishes or going. It's like seeing your family and that just giving your mind a different perspective of, yeah, maybe I should be further along in this particular area in my life. Maybe that's what I want to experience next, and wishing for that. You've got Ace of Pentacles here, an offer. It's quite a big offer as well. Again, this could be from family or the people that you're getting together with. Someone could be offering you some help or a big offer, or say if you're buying a house, like someone in your family might say, I will help you with your deposit or something like that. It's a fairly big offer. What else? 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out there. You do feel like the black sheep today. There's that road less traveled card. It's quite significant. But the world, completion of a cycle and the start of a new cycle. So it's like you're stepping through a portal today. And the portal, it's something about having clarity because of the people that you're around today. Just gives you a slightly different perspective, puts you in a different place, like getting together with your family and then suddenly you start thinking of your life as a whole instead of when you're usually at home or at work doing your thing. You just focus more on the present moment. It's that kind of energy today. You take a step back, and that change in perspective of your own life. Not that you're just picking, you're not taking on other people's opinions and stuff like that. That's not what's happening. It's just the energy of them looking at your life as a whole allows you to look at your life as a whole in your own way, not in the same way as they do. And that allows you to walk through a new energy. Yeah, new energy in your life. Tell us why the star's here. It's hard to put it in words. I'm getting it energetically really clearly. I think you know what I mean, right? When you get a change in perspective, and that change in perspective will just have a big a big, make a big difference in your life, energetically and with your focus too. An example of this, say you've got a business like mine, and I'm making videos every day, I'm doing my thing, and I'm just focused on that. And then I'm around, say I go to an event or something like that with other entrepreneurs, and just the energy of being around them makes me take a step back and look at the big picture of my business. And that makes me have new wishes within the business, and it changes my energy completely because I'm no longer in the day-to-day stuff. It's that kind of thing. The Hierophant, what are you committed to? You could be reminded of what it is that you want in your life and what you're committed to. Not a bucket list, more of I always wanted to do this in my life and I've not done it yet, and you could be committing to, you could be reminded of something that's always been a wish in your life and have a renewed kind of commitment to that, and that change in energy takes you toward it. What's behind this is the reunion of souls. Oh, people that are important to you. Now I'm getting a total Hallmark movie vibe around it. Go back home to visit the family, and that guy that you were at school with is there, and like, oh, you could be having a Hallmark day today. Some of you. So it's about people. It's more about people than anything else, which makes sense, right? The gift of connection. It's about the people that you're around and who you want to be around and who you want to be with. Now, some of you, this could be an energy of you haven't been focused on your love life so much. And then you go see family and they say, when am I going to see grandchildren and stuff like that? The stuff that they say to a single person. And you feel left out because of that, but because you've had a different perspective, but it kind of opens your mind too of like, yeah, I do want to have a family, or I do want to have, the love of my life. I do want to be in love. I do want to have those experiences. Maybe I should commit to that, and yeah, just a change in perspective. Anyway, Ace of Pentacles, someone offers you something today. It's big. Now I was just getting that. You might feel to say no to it. Hang Muse, but change your mind about that. So you might feel to say no to it. So it might feel like someone's trying to take control of something, or that you'd be owing them, but that's not necessarily true. You don't need to feel like you're owing someone. You're allowed to just receive from somebody. You give help out to people without wanting something back. And so if you are usually the person that says, no, it's all right, and you say no to help from someone else, that could be because you always have this feeling, and it's your feeling. So you need to own that of, then I'll be owing to them. Well, it's not true. You're allowed to just receive from people. So you might want to change your mind about not accepting that offer. If your initial reaction is to say, no, it's all right, you don't need to give me half the deposit for the new house, or whatever it is that you're being offered. Maybe it's your chance of opening up to receive, to just receive without. If you give to someone else and they were to say to you, so imagine like the last thing that you gave to someone because you love them, right? Because you want to help them out, because you love them. Imagine if they turned around to you and said, what can I give you back? Or no, because I'm going to have to give you something back. You'd be like, no, I just want to. So don't have that perspective yourself of, even if you don't voice it to them, very rarely would people voice it that way. No, because I'll have to give you something back. That's what we're thinking inside of ourselves when we're not open to receive. Just receive and just allow people to love us and give to us. So something to think about. You've had omens about this as well. Perhaps you've had omens that you're not very good at receiving, or you might kick yourself after you've said no to something. And like, why did I say no to that? It would have been really nice to have that help, or have that support, or have whatever it was that they were giving. Five of Pentacles. So there you are, feeling left out. So yeah, you might be leaving yourself out of things. You might be. It's like a window of opportunity to see how you're leaving yourself out, how you're stopping yourself from receiving from people, because you just say, no, I'm all right. and then regret it afterward, because it would have been really nice to be loved by someone else and not always be the one that's giving. Seven of Voices. You got to see through your own bullshit. Seven of Voices is the card of deception. It's self-deception. This is self-deception. You're not left out at all. You're leaving yourself out. Stop leaving yourself out. Allow people to love you. Say yes instead. Allow that abundance in for you too. Think of it this way. You know how much you love giving to other people. Why not let other people have that experience with you? Why not let them love giving to you? Why not let them feel good to give to you? Challenge yourself today to get over that. Transform yourself today to get over that. Get past your own bullshit. Stop leaving yourself out. And you're leaving them out too by not letting them give to you as well. It hurts when people refuse help like that. The world. So you've got this portal. You've got this. You can end things today, patterns that you've been doing, and step into a new energy. It's like a rebirth kind of an energy that I'm getting from that. What's behind this is the Five of Emotions and the Ace of Inspiration. So you can have this exciting new start. Five of Emotions, where your heart's defrosted, where you allow people to love you, where you warm up kind of thing, warm up to other people and allow them to be warm to you and have this exciting new start. If you've got this energy of being shut down and saying no to things, you're shutting yourself down to love, you're shutting yourself down to abundance, because it's all the same thing. Open up to love and abundance. Sacred space. Because you've been protecting yourself. You've felt a need to protect yourself. So you've been in circumstances in the past, we all have, where someone tried to give to you, but it wasn't clean. It wasn't clean giving. They did stab you in the back from it. They did lord it over you afterwards, saying, after all I did for you, when they didn't get their way with you, or you didn't do what they wanted you to do, or something like that. They used what they gave you as ammunition against you. It could have been that, or it could have been that you just received or tried to receive from people that weren't safe, abusers or people like that. And so there was always a stab in the back from it. Now, yes, there's people like that. And yes, you do need to be careful and not receive from those people, because you can't receive from those people, because it's a double-edged sword. There's always a stab in the back from it. You know, you can't receive. As much as a narcissist is going to give you at the start of a relationship, especially, you can't receive that stuff off them because it's not given cleanly. And so be wary of that. But that doesn't mean don't ever receive from anyone. You need to know who you can trust, who is giving to you cleanly. Learn to recognize those people, or learn to give people a chance. Allow yourself to receive, and then if you find out later that it's got a stab in the back from it, then shut the door on them. But don't stop yourself from receiving from everyone just because of those assholes that are out there, and they are out there. What's going on in our love lives today? I just got a flash of something. It's actually a personal memory from me, but it's someone that was saying, like, they'll never trust anyone again, or they'll never do that thing again. You know, when people come up with like really hard and fast rules for themselves, I will never do this thing again, because they've been hurt by something. And so anything that is similar to that, they'll say that they'll never do again. Don't be in that energy today. Or catch yourself if you have been in that energy, and sort it out, up and back up again. What about our love lives today? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Yeah, what if it's going to be completely different? What if it's completely different? What if you've got safe people around you that you can receive from now? You might not all be like that, but you might have one or two. There's a lot of change energy. I like it. A lot of change energy today. What else in our love lives? What's going on in our love lives? Trust the universe. Now, the universe is trying, and your higher self is trying to lead you to opening up, to healing yourself, to better things, to those wishes coming true for you that you want. Trust the universe. It's got a path for you. And so the path is full of challenges, like, will you open up and receive something? Trust that path. Some of you have been asking for the love of your life, for a great relationship, yet you're closed down to anyone giving to you. And love and abundance is exactly the same thing. It's all source energy. Right. So there's been a mistrust, a distrust of people that needs to be sorted out. Needs to be sorted out in your mind. Yes, there are some people that you should not trust, you cannot trust. But there are some people that you can. And it's time for you to, instead of just being shut down to everybody because of those that you can't trust, it's time for you to start to recognize the people that you can trust and give people a chance of proving that they can be trustworthy as well if they're new people. And then trusting yourself to shut down when someone shows you that they can't be trusted. Trusting yourself to then make the decision, this person's not safe, I won't receive from them again, I won't have anything to do with them, I won't give to them again, I won't receive from them again, they're out of my life now. Trust yourself to make that decision in the moment. Don't make it mean it's about you. It's not. It's about them. Once someone shows you who they are, then believe them. But don't then take the hit of that, like, what did you do wrong to make them like that? You didn't. They're just like that. That's who they are. They're like that with everyone, not just with you. You didn't do a thing. It's all about them. So you're needing to trust yourself more and trust other people more until they show you can't be trusted. And certainly don't trust those ones that have already shown you that they can't be trusted. Time to open up to trust again. You've got a soul connection waiting for you, and it feels like it's in the balance here. I mean, it feels like you can't get this soul connection in until you learn to trust again. That did a jump. Flirt. Ooh, that's being open, isn't it? Flirting. You might want to flirt with a soul connection today, but you're not trusting them yet, and you need to get over these trust issues in order to flirt with that soul connection. What else in our love lives today? Independence, because you've been in this. No, I'm all right by myself, thanks. Closed down energy. I'm good. I'm independent. I'm on my little island by myself. Off you go. I don't need help from anyone else. I'll do it all myself. Telling yourself stories of why you don't need to receive from anybody and even have a relationship with anybody. About the gift of connection today. It's all about you and people and letting them in. Communication and romance. There you go. Someone wants to have a relationship with you. They want to get in. Are you going to let them in? Are you going to communicate with them? Are you going to trust them? Are you going to give them a chance to be trusted? Give them a chance. Give them a chance, yeah. What else in the energies today? Unless they've shown you that they can't be trusted, of course, in which case don't give them another chance. You've got Beetle, good fortune. Fortunate turn of events. Tortoise there, slowly but surely getting ahead. You're getting there. There's no rush with all of this. You don't have to like jar yourself and open up like that when you've been completely closed down. That would be really mean to yourself. A torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. Getting a new understanding about yourself. And Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. You've got change coming, and you're going to instigate that change by changing your behavior and your outlook on things. Told you, this is a portal. This is a portal today. Okay, so think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. This is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading. If you want me to pull one of those crystals out for a yes or no answer question that you've got, a specific question that you've got, then come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe sometime. I'll do that for you. It's for donations in there. Find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing that's down there. And you can click on set a reminder to come along live to that show for donations. Did I say that already? I also I can use them in private readings as well. Book yourself in for a private reading. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there too. After you've booked in, if you've got specific questions, just click on the Contact Us page on my website. You can put your questions in there. Now, how best to deal with these energies today? You've got Temperance. Take it slow. Don't rush into this. Temperance is about healing as well, tempering ourselves. Just use today as an awareness of yourself around trust issues, around receiving issues, around connection with people issues. Breathe through it. Get through your own bullshit where you've been leaving yourself out. It's not happening to you, these energies are saying. I'm not saying that nothing ever happens to you, but this is saying this one, for those of you that are resonating with this one is you. It's you that's doing this. You're leaving yourself out, and you can step through this portal to something new. So take your time with it, Temperance, and question yourself on things, I would say. Well, think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes. It's the green light. Go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. What is this all about for you? How are you resonating with this? Let me know. Or just say hi, because it helps out my YouTube channel when you do that. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell as well to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, and I do love picker card reads and star sign love reads as well. And so if you're interested in that, click that stuff down there. Have the best day ever. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.